Now, years ago, the Federal Communications Commission, they used to say that you couldn't sell anything on radio or television that contained more than 20% by volume of alcohol. You could sell beer and wine on television, but you couldn't be seen drinking it on camera. And one day I thought, well, what if you could, or you had to? Rather than just standing there saying, try this or try that, you actually had to drink the stuff. That's where the idea came from. And the first time I ever performed this routine on film was for a 1945 MGM release called The Ziegfeld Follies. And Lucille Ball was also in the picture. And later on, why would I want 4 glasses? Larry? No, he's already loaded. Thank you. Practice, practice, practice. Now, in the movie, Lucille Ball was... Ha, ha, ha. Lucille Ball was also in the picture, and later on during Lucy's television career, she did her version of this routine, and I bet everybody in the room has seen that one. It was called Vitamita Vegemin, the lady who got drunk on the tonic. Well, this is the original. This is called Guzzlers Gin, and I loaned this out to Lucy, and she redesigned it for her own comedic style and did such a beautiful job with it, it actually became more famous than my own. But we were very dear friends. And after this routine, we're going to take a 15-minute intermission because I just remembered I left my granddaughter in the shopping cart at Walmart. And when you entered the room this morning, you were given a little card. If you'd care to fill that out, please, and put it in the fishbowl over here at the edge of the stage during intermission. At the beginning of the second half of the show, we're going to have a drawing. We're going to give away a 2-week all-expense-paid trip on a torpedo. Are you a vet, Larry? Are you? My dog's got worms, and I don't know what I should do about that. Oh, no. Guzzlers Gin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely evening, isn't it? Wheel your mother-in-law closer to the television set because this is the Guzzlers Gin program. Have you tried Guzzlers? It comes in 2 sizes, the college size and the jumbo elephant size. With Guzzlers, there's no bad taste, no side effects, no upsetting the nerves, just a nice, smooth drink. Just pour a little in your glass. Any pictures? I guess not. And drink it on down, but be sure and ask for Guzzlers Gin, a nice, smooth drink. Guzzlers Gin. Drink a little after dinner. Drink a little bit before, you won't have to eat any dinner. I'll be back in a moment with more from your sponsor. In the meantime, I'd like to introduce you to our guest star for this evening, Mr. Subpoena. Mr. J. Newton Numbskull, Doctor of Poetry. Come on out, Nudie. Gesundheit. For my first poem, put $20 on number 8. No, that wasn't it. LG. LG saw a bear. The bear saw LG. The bear was bulgy. The bulge was LG. The bulge was LG. I sipped the nectar from her lips as under the harvest moon we sat. And I wondered if any other guys had ever sipped from a mug like that. We now return to your announcer and more from our sponsor, Guzzlers Gin. Did you know this is the Guzzlers Gin program you're looking at? I just blew a hernia. Guzzlers comes in 2 sizes. You ought to try the college size, only 1 bottle, and you're in a class by yourself. With Guzzlers, there's no bad taste, no side effects, no upsetting the nerves, just a nice, smooth drink. Just pour a little. Who's smoking? Just pour a little in your glass. Just pour a little. Oh. Just pour a little in your. Well, there goes the nails. And drink it on down, but be sure and ask for Guzzlers Gin, a nice, smooth drink. Whew. Oh, why couldn't I get an oatmeal program? It actually don't taste bad. It's just that when I smell it, my mouth waters, and I don't like it diluted. Boy, that's dry gin. Smooth. What's the name of this cruise ship? Guzzlers comes in 5 sizes. No, 4. Hey, Nudie, come on out here. I don't feel so good.
Oh, brother. Oh, wow. What do I do now?
Thank you, you drunken slob.
Though that stuff was smooth as silk, from now on I'll stick to milk. Nothing else to drink for me.
Frogs. In a prison cell, a dreary place, sat a prisoner who committed a sin. The warden said, "You have an hour of grace." And he said, "Okay, pal, send her in." Checkmate. You haven't missed one yet, Larry. It was along last November, how well I do remember. I was in one of my drunken primes. My heart was all a-flutter as I laid down in the gutter. And a pig came up and laid down by my side. My heart was all a-flutter as I laid there in the gutter, and a woman passing by was heard to say, "You can tell a man that boozes by the company he chooses." And the pig got up and slowly walked away. more people. Everybody's sitting next to a twin. Smooth! Guzzlers comes in 29 sizes. And with Guzzlers, you don't need a chaser. Nothing could catch her. With Guzzlers, there's no bad taste, no side effects, no upsetting the nerves. Just a nice, smooth drink. Just pour a little in your... Oh. Smooth. Just pour. Oh. Oh, I thought my tongue was hanging out. Just pour a. It's frozen. Just pour a little in your glue. Oh, I tinkled in my pants. Did you know that tinkling in your pants is like friendship? Everybody can see it, but only you can feel its true warmth. Oh, I'm having restless leg syndrome. Oh, it was my cell phone. Just pour a little in your glass and drink it on down, but be sure and ask for Guzzlers gin, a nice smooth drink.